Hello, everybody, and welcome to an unscheduled game called Silent Hill 2 Remake, Part 1. So, if you guys are wondering why this is considered an unscheduled game, as well as not to mention me scheduling and playing this at a time that I normally don't, because usually I don't get online until about 3 hours from now, maybe even 2.5 hours from now. It just happens that my water is kind of out right now with an unexpected um, water shut off for maintenance, and so I'm kind of just leaving the sink on and just waiting for it to make a sound so I can actually, shower and stuff. But this game I found out was on the PlayStation Plus. It just kind of came out probably today on PlayStation Plus. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's give it a try. Let's actually play Silent Hill 2 Remake, which I don't have to pay for, thankfully. Yeah, I'm actually a big fan of Silent Hill 2, the original, as well as number 4, and maybe a little bit of like number 3, but I do like Homecoming, but this one I have not seen, and I have not played it before, so let's get in with a blind playthrough. Sound good? Sounds good to me. I've already messed around with some of the settings. I have not tested the game. I have the audios at pretty much 100, so we'll see how it goes. I hope either way you guys are going to enjoy your experience with Silent Hill 2 Remake, as well as myself. I don't know what to expect in this game, but I think it looks a little Resident Evil-ish, so I'm like, okay, let's give it a try. Why not? While this is going on, I'll start refreshing some of the things that I need. I think his name is Henry, the main character. It was something like that. Henry or Harry. That's right. I do need to actually make sure that the YouTube chat is doing good. The iconic bathroom scene where we get to see Harry looking at himself in the mirror. Okay, everything's all set to go. We're all set to go. I'm set to go. Let's do this. He looks really good. Although he kind of looks a bit like an older version of Leon S. Kennedy.
Could you really be in this town?
It looks really nice. It looks comparable to the graphics of what I would say Alan Wake. Alan Wake specifically, probably number 1 or 2. Maybe even Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill.
Oddly,
You promised you'd take me there again someday.
Oddly, that would show up now.
Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I wonder if this is like, I don't know, Colorado, maybe Washington State, maybe Oregon. It looks a little like that.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years
Looks
ago.
like pretty good audio levels.
So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could This whole town
That
was our
wasn't supposed to be a
special place.
spoiler right there, but hey, it showed up.
Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
I think we're about to be able to be in action right now. Yep. So far, pretty smooth movement. So how do we run? I noticed that there's minor... This is on the PS5, by the way, but very minor changes in fluctuation to like some of the graphicals. I'm just looking around to see if there's any graphical errors. Like if you look at the rain, I know that like it kind of looks a little spotty, like when you look over here. It actually looks okay though, but you can see like the little fluctuations and reflections and stuff. Kind of looks a little odd in the way that it kind of, you know, hits the ground and stuff. Kind of makes it look a little blotchy, but hey, you know what? It's a brand new game. And I don't expect too much. Okay, so I assume that we're going to be going to our car, right? This is probably like a little speed run move right there. Alright, we have a map for Silent Hill. Okay, let's probably go down the road now. I think that's where we're gonna need to go, is probably to the graveyard, because I think that's like the first area that we have to explore is the graveyard. So let's see, is this the correct direction? Yeah, it looks to be so. Although I wonder how you run. This is a quick turn. Ah, I see. So this is kind of like Dead Space. The controls are a little similar to Dead Space when you do that, holding the L1 button. Very soft noises in the game. Footsteps are pretty quiet. Nice little ambient noises in the background. Very nice fog. I think they did a good job at blending it. Loving the ominous feeling in the game. It's very nice. Okay, we got our first save spot. Nice. Yeah, he looks a little like Leon S. Kennedy. In fact, he looks a little too similar to Leon. I wonder if, well, Silent Hill 2, the original, came out on the PlayStation 2. And Resident Evil 2 came out on the PS1, so technically Leon's design came first.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking
I remember
for
this
Silent Hill.
cutscene from the
Is this the
original
right way?
game.
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you.
They
It's
did
just,
good on the voice actors.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother.
Ah, that's
It's
right.
been
She
so
is
long
looking for
since
her
I've
mom,
seen her.
isn't she?
I thought my father and brother were here.
God, it's been so
I can't
long
find
since I
them
played the
either.
original Silent Hill 2. Like, it's all brand new to me.
I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Imagine, like, just randomly meeting someone in a graveyard, just, like, as the first thing when you come back to a city or something like that. Just very awkward. I don't know, I don't really like graveyards very much. Like the water, not too bad on the way that they made it, but it's not as pretty as like some of the other games that I've played. I'm wondering how the combat's gonna be in this game. Hey Gray, how are you? Yeah, unscheduled day with the unscheduled stream. My water is out right now, so, you know, it's really just whenever the hell they turn that crap back on from maintenance. So, in a sense, I kind of just woke up, threw water on my face, straightened my hair, and, you know, got some coffee and a cigarette, and I just found out that this game was just on the PlayStation Plus, and I'm like, hey, why not give it a shot, right? Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, just, it was, usually I shower right now and then get ready, but I can't until I hear the water turn on from my sink, so this is kind of like a little unexpected moment, so you got to see not only an unexpected moment of me playing this, but also an unexpected time of me waking up and barely looking like this for all of you. Unfortunate. Alright, let's see where we are. Silent Hill Ranch. I wonder what our first weapon is going to be. I think it's a steel pipe. I think that's like the first of like weapons that we get in this game is like a steel pipe, if I remember from the original game. But it's not until we get to a sewer tunnel. So we have to go and see a sewer tunnel first. I don't know how many of you have seen this game. Thank you. I don't really feel very gorgeous right now, but hey, you know, it's the best I can do
Anyone in here?
for right now. It is really dark in this room. Very, very dark. I even turned up a bit of the brightness in this game just to be sure that we could see a little bit, so we got some kind of key for auto parts. You gotta keep in mind, I haven't played this game in so long, so if I don't remember everything about the original, don't blame it on me. Okay, so if we have a key to the auto parts, I'm probably assuming it's for this door right here. I don't remember this being in the original game at all. This part about the auto parts area. They probably changed up some of the... Yeah, I think it does too. I don't really remember. Yeah, this is definitely one of the original cutscenes right here. I hope it's not very Dark Souls-like, you know. It feels more Resident Evil, if I had to say so. It feels very Resident Evil. I mean, the character even looks like Leon S. Kennedy. I mean, like, come on, can you argue with him not looking like maybe an older brother, if not like an uncle or something of Leon S. Kennedy? Maybe him like when he's in his late 30s or 40s. That is like kind of, and Resident Evil 2 came out before Silent Hill 2 because it was a console generation before that, which is the PlayStation 1. So in a sense, Henry, I think his name is Harry, he just looks a little bit too much like Leon. In fact, when you're looking at him from behind, he looks very Leon. I mean, come on, can you argue with that? It's whatever. I know you guys are like, oh no, not Resident Evil. I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil, by the way. Yeah, this is definitely a little more new on some of the areas that we're exploring. This is definitely not the same scenario that happened in Silent Hill 2 original. I'm pretty sure by now we were supposed to actually be at the sewage area, like the little sewer pipe, getting our flashlight. And I think the first weapon is actually a 2x4 now that I just remembered it. It's not a steel pipe, it's a 2x4. Which honestly, I have no idea how people even handle that thing in their hand and hit somebody with it, because 2x4s are quite big. I have my brush in case I have to re-up my looks until the water turns on, hopefully soon. Enjoy your stay. Reach Silent Hill. Yeah, I'd be worried about that too. You know, to be honest, it's actually the reason I carry a pair of gloves with me all the time, is if I ever have to do anything outside, it's always on me. I wonder if we should go this way and perhaps check what's down here. I mean, obviously, I don't expect us to be getting into any fights or any monsters without a weapon. So, okay, well, we're at a dead end. Unfortunately, no equipment or anything. Always good to check every corner. It probably will end up being a little more Resident Evil feeling, so hopefully I'll be able to handle this game quite fine. I don't think it even allowed me to choose a difficulty in this game. Because now that I think about it, when I started up the game, it didn't even ask if I wanted a difficulty or not. Let's see if I can read it. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today. Ordered a mixed poke, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there, and he just left. He said he'd come back to pick it up later. Just wanted to let you know since I might be gone then. The only Silent Hill I ever beat was 4. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. Number 4 was actually quite terrifying. It's actually the one that I probably struggle the most playing because of the freakiness that goes on in that game. I mean, that game is pretty terrifying if you ask me.
What is this?
It looks like blood. Blood and probably even a mixture of something else. Okay, let's see, where are we? I don't know how long this game is definitely going to be, but I assume it'll at least be 3 videos. At least. We'll see. I'm not really sure. Those areas look locked and blocked off. Definitely a very, very ominous town.
More of
Yeah,
that
this is
stuff.
more of this nasty stuff going on around here. Can we go in here? Can we open this? Perhaps we shouldn't, because if it's locked from the outside, it's probably for a good reason. Maybe there's something inside that they're trying to trap in there that they don't want coming out of there. Just my personal opinion. If I know horror games well enough, that's what I would assume, right? Oh, I just realized I forgot to put something. Hold on a sec. So we're gonna go into here, and I'm going to put in this title Silent Hill 2 Remake. And Silent Hill. Oops. Yeah, because I forgot to update the Silent Hill. And then we'll also put horror gaming. I forgot to update it in the description for YouTube. Because I left it on Secret of Evermore, unfortunately, last night, so kind of forgot to change it, but yeah, I'm just really, it's a common trope. Yeah, no, I forgot what I was even saying. Uh-oh. Oh no. The first monster. Oh boy. I remember
Hey, wait.
the first time I played Silent Hill 2 when I was a kid. Definitely was freaked out by this game. Especially just all the monsters in this game scared the crap out of me. Yeah, they changed it up. Like, now we're going in between an alleyway of two apartments rather than going into what was like a sewer tunnel. Or like, kind of like it was actually kind of like a bridge tunnel for where cars drive underneath. But now we're going through areas that we didn't, so they did change up the game some, kind of like how Resident Evil 2 Remake did.
Hello?
It's got me freaked out. It's okay. If I try to treat the game like a Resident Evil game, I'm pretty sure I'll be renting it. Dang, you beat Resident Evil 3 when you were in elementary? Jesus. Yeah, no, like, I mean, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis was one of my most feared games. Like, I got scared. Oh, now we're crawling into a garage? Why would you do it? Why would you do it? Don't do it. No. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're definitely saving. We'll make 2 saves. That way, in case I ever have to backtrack or something, which hopefully I don't. But yeah, I could not play Resident Evil 3 all the way through because of Nemesis scaring the crap out of me. You know, just like even listening to the background music of like when the doors are slamming in the mansion, or I mean the RPD. And yeah, this game right here freaked me out. Couldn't even play most of it. Yeah, I mean, like, number 3, the remake, they kind of ruined a little bit of it. It was too short for one. I would say that it was just too short of a game. And just, I don't know, they kind of sexualized it. Why does he have a zipper? I don't remember the original monster having a zipper on his body. Yeah, they definitely changed up a lot of this game. Not that it's bad, I absolutely don't have any problem with that, but we gotta nail that. Okay, so how do we attack? Okay, so R2. Okay, whoa. Get off of me. Oh, dang. Yeah, I'm gonna about to die or something. How do we, so one of the things we need to do is mess with the sound of the SFX, so the effects need to probably go down just about a tad. And we'll probably go maybe about there. We'll try there and we'll just adjust it. But one of the things I also need to do is figure out how do you open your inventory. Because I really need to use a health item. Pop a drink, we feel good. Die. How do you like stomp on it? Do we do like a... Oh, it's R2. We're doing Dead Space now. Not so bad on the combat. Did a good job. I actually watched a miniature like trailer of this game on the when it first was being announced, and the combat looked really bad, but they actually upped it pretty well. So they did a good job so far. I would not use that. Harry or Henry, whatever your name is, please don't use it. He took it with him anyway. He's gonna pop a needle. Pop a needle. Yeah, now he's gonna have AIDS or HIV. Oh boy. Harry the HIV. Oh, James, that's his name, James. Like Pokemon James. I think it's his wife. Yeah, I think it's just like his wife, like talking to him. Although I'd be a little more concerned of how she would be alive, because he doesn't even know where she is, and she's been missing for, I don't know how long she's been missing. But how would she know to reach out to him on a radio? Not a lot of people think about looking at a radio when they try to reach out to somebody, you know? They usually have a cell phone or something like that. I mean, these cars, if you look at them, they're actually around the 1990s kind of vehicles. And so cell phones were still a thing roughly about this time. Usually flip phones and stuff like that. So they should still have a cell phone, you know? I mean, they even have radios, modeled radios. Nellie's bar. Do we like flip it? Huh. Open the map and check new information. Okay, so Nellie's bar is a little bit down the road, so if we go out of this alleyway, we take a right, go down to the road, take a left. But yeah, cell phones and stuff were just about this time. Sounds like there's another monster nearby. Look. It's just too funny watching them crawl on the ground like that. It was just a little too hilarious. Because when you watch a little bit like of the funny videos of things, and just even this looks a little funny. It's like a very funny looking angle. Imagine loving a man right now, and you're obviously about to do the thing, and this is the look he gives you. He's like, I'm going to do very nice things to you. I'm just kidding. Let me not ruin James for you. I have to make fun of certain things because I never understand why the developers don't think about some of these cutscenes. If not, the images that they do with the characters just look a little funny. I've been going through now. Yeah, no, I agree. I really like the durability of like cell phones back then. They were definitely a lot more, functional. realistic when you drop, you know, like when you need them for like work and stuff, because like, you know, they wouldn't break as easy. Now everything's like all flimsy and, you know, just very poorly made. Oh god, what that scared the crap out of me. Oh shit. Come over here. Does he have a ding dong? I think he has a ding dong. Wait a second, I gotta find out if he has a ding dong. I think they actually put in a ding dong on him. Look, hold on. When he was crawling, it absolutely looked like he had a ding dong. I know for certain that I was not imagining it. I'm sorry, but you know, when I have games like this, I have to, in a sense, make humor a little bit, because that's what I thought too. I thought he had a ding dong. But I have to like, okay, so we're at Nellie's bar right now. I'm sorry, what? Oh, you little rat. It's like a little mouse. This creepy crawling little mouse. Yeah, just die. You know what, actually you are right, because, now that you mentioned that, a lot of the creatures in Silent Hill 3 were very sexual based. Silent Hill 2 was sexual based because of James's frustration, where his wife was like always sick or something like that, and he couldn't like have intimacy. So this is where like the thought of like Pyramid Head, because Pyramid Head, if I'm not mistaken, is like a direct reflection off of James's, you know, like, I don't know, it is like his other half of his personality that really wanted intimacy, which is why he had like intimate relations with like a nurse or something like that. And that's where the Pyramid Head cutscene with him and the nurse was, you know, in this game. Yeah, so you know what, you're actually right. It's very sexual based now that I think about it again. Because I don't play Silent Hill enough to actually, like, you know, keep up with it, but I do know much about, like, at least some of the lore, you know? Oh, I thought I could go in there. I'm sorry, is there a monster in here? I don't think that they can bypass windows, no? I would imagine that they can't, but... Oh, wait, was that a monster? Ew. It's a little roach. Deluxe automatic washers. I have not gone to like a laundromat in so long. Thankfully I don't have to, but I always hated laundromats. I always hated the fact that everybody always like tries to stare at what you're doing, or, you know, just like try to initiate a conversation with you. Hey, Era, how are you? And, you know, I always hated like, just awkward places where you feel like if you just even so much as try to pay attention to nobody, like they just try to initiate a conversation with you. And that's not to say that I'm antisocial, it's just I don't really want to conversate with certain people, you know. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by Maine Physical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded that the area surrounding the now historic Wiltz coal mine to be highly active. Wait, you managed to make a stream? You did? You started streaming? Really? Oh shoot. I'm definitely gonna have to see what you do. Well, I'm glad that you can stop in. Thank you for stopping in. It was an unscheduled situation. My water is still off. I have the sink, like, literally lifted upward, waiting for the sound of water to come through so I can actually shower. But, you know, and this game was also just unexpectedly on the PlayStation Plus. I'm like, oh, crap, we gotta play it, you know? Saved me $50, $60. These these hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by Silent Hill. I actually really have no idea what this document is even stating. To be honest, it doesn't really look all that important to me. It looks to be kind of like irrelevant information, if you personally ask me. I mean, if by the first like paragraph I'm not seeing anything interesting in the article, it tells me that it's just an irrelevant piece of artifact. I mean, you know, piece of document that I don't really have to. It has no help to the story, you know. So let's see. We're almost at Nellie's bar. I'm just going around checking everything, because I imagine we're not going to be able to return to a lot of these areas anyway. And just bring out my weapon, make sure it's out. I'll just go over here and just kind of beat the crap out of him. The one thing I gotta admit is that the creature looks a little too plasticky. Like, it does look a little plasticky, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks like he needs a little more rendering. Like, if you notice, like, a little bit around the texture of the body, it just looks a little like it's missing something. Like, even the white around the body, it might just be because of the visual settings that I've put on, but, you know, just in general, like, I've pretty much, like, let's try quality. Let's see how that changes. See? Even if I put it at quality, it looks the exact same, so let's just go back to performance. But it looks like this is just something that they kind of lacked or got lazy on in the game. I think, yeah, it is Unreal Engine, isn't it? And they just kind of got a little lazy with some of the quality aspects. You know, just, it's not bad. It's just, I can tell that they didn't go full on with like concentrating on making the game like look like, you know, super good. They do that, don't they? Like, even in Alan Wake 2, which, you know, don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan of Alan Wake 2, even though people don't personally understand where I'm coming from with that game, which is why I explained why I like it. You know, it just more so is certain people have to relate to the game based on their lifestyle. Like, for mine, it was, you know, being like one of those people in the dark place at one point of my life, you know. But you know, Alan Wake 2 also had its, you know, visual disturbances or graphical glitches. Let's see. That man was here again. I told him he had been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and then there's something underneath, wanting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. So you remember how I told you that there's an expression on people's faces? Okay, there's a split. I'm gonna tell you that this is like an FBI tactic, okay? When people actually express something to you, we get a lot of like readability out of people's faces, which is why we like to not see people wear masks and stuff, is because the mind gets uncomfortable with the fact that we cannot analyze information out of a person. It makes unpredictability, right? And we don't like unpredictable situations. With this guy, what he's saying is that there's a look that's behind his face. Sometimes there's actually two different expressions when someone smiles at you, like, and you can see two different actual expressions on each half of the face, and if you pay attention, one can actually show what they're trying to show you, but one that's actually what they're trying to hide from you. It's really odd, but very few people around the world are actually capable of truly hiding what they're actually trying to express, you know? And we often fall for this fake expression that they're trying to do, because you often don't really pay attention to their expressions, but you should pay attention to everything. The way that someone talks. Nasty little creature. Why do they wear high heels? It's obviously meaning that it's got to be a female-based character. They obviously have very thick thighs. Do you notice that? They have high heels and thick thighs. They have a bit of a hip structure. And there's no arms, so it obviously means like it's really just the torso Like, if you notice, it's really just the legs and the concentration of, like, here. There's no face, there's no arms, so that usually is like a symbolism of, like, helplessness. And, yeah, just, it's just like they can't fight back, if it was like a human being. So, definitely, again, another sexual symbolism. Okay, let's see. We're almost, I thought I was already at Nellie's bar, though. I guess I kind of do keep on going into a bunch of these stores. I actually do. I have a lot of really amazing looking boots, and I do mean like really amazing. The actual way I dress is a lot like Ozen from Made in Abyss. In fact, one of these, I also dress a lot like Yennefer from The Witcher 3, because a lot of my outfits are very, very foreign and very expensive. And I don't really wear them because I don't go out anymore since I lost my car. Yeah, it definitely has a ding-dong, okay? That is a ding-dong, you see that? That confirms it. But that doesn't make sense because I thought it was a female-based character. I don't know, whatever. I maybe perhaps overanalyzed the game a little bit too much. It could also just be the way that it's structured, that it looks a little like a ding-dong, but it's not. It's really not. Yeah. I'm actually a decent fan of the first season of Made in Abyss. Second season was okay, although I wasn't too into the fact that they concentrated on a whole new set of characters for Made in Abyss, Don't get me wrong, I still liked all the characters in Made in Abyss Season 2. But I'm still more of a fan of Reg and, forget the girl's name. Rico? There's definitely like a bug over there. Okay, so where are we exactly? We're actually right next to Nellie's bar. I know I keep on getting distracted with all of the environment, like all the other additional places that we're able to explore. But, if you're going to be thorough with a one-time gameplay of a game that you're probably never going to play again, you may as well go all out, right? Damn, his acid even broke the glass. The funny thing is, physics-wise, acid should not break glass. Okay, acid does not affect glass like that, and it's why we keep a lot of acid in things like, plastic or glass vials, and that's a science-based perspective. So that's just, I know I mutter about nonsense. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried he'd fix everything. I gathered up what I could, still couldn't find one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figured he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by Pharmacy Apartment 9. That's obviously an indicator that we're gonna go to Apartment 9 at Saul. Yeah, because I do tend to teach a lot of things, don't I? Now that I kind of think about it. But it's because I spent like 2 decades studying like 9 different professions. Like, we're talking mechanics, psychology, marine biology, survival, combat, firearms, ballistics, forensics, just lots of things, I didn't put a whole concentration into all 9 categories, but I do know a good portion about certain one of those 9 professions more than the other. So in a sense, I'm a very generalized person, I don't really like to say the word, what is it called, jack of all trades, because a jack of all trades means somebody who's an amateur in all kinds of versions of different professions, which is usually something you do not want to put on a resume because it means that you're too sporadic with the things that you do in your life. What I did put in my resume, however, is that I'm an autodidact. A computer generalist, which an autodidact is someone who's capable of learning anything on their own, even the most complex of material. Okay, so we have a broken vinyl record, but we don't have a key for it. I assume that we're going to go over to the grand, the Saul apartments, so we're probably done here. But yeah, I have a computer generalist, which is kind of like a journeyman, if not an expert at many technological devices and everything. I forget what else computational thinking. It's the ability to break down complex information into basic step-by-step information for even people that are not intelligent in that field to understand and be able to learn something. And that's what computational thinking is. So I'm able to teach people even some very complex things by breaking it down step by step. I cannot see because we do not have the flashlight, which I'm actually quite surprised, because actually no. The flashlight is supposed to be iconically found inside of the apartment complex, so it makes sense that we don't have it. But still, it would be nice to have like some kind of light switch. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw that acid coming out. Damn you, nasty critter. Kill it. Yeah, stomp on it. Make it die. Okay, we have no health drinks, we have no syringes, so we gotta be a little more cautious about our health items. But, unfortunate to say that this, place, whatever it is, it looks like a diner or something like that, doesn't have any healing items at all. I'm looking around and I don't see a single healing item at all. Just give them a whack or so. Just dodge. I think 3 attacks, if you notice that, 3 attacks seems to be the way to go. And then as soon as you do your 3 attacks, you kind of want to dodge out of the way. I've actually picked up on that just now. But yeah, I came into this diner, killed a handful of enemies. Oh, we have 1 health drink. But still, it was kind of like, I came in here hoping to find health drink, ended up with the same amount. What's in this room? Oh, look. There's a little crawl hole. It's actually in the room that's over here. So maybe we might find something useful. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see this. Even my eyes don't catch absolutely everything. Oh no, not another one of those bad needles. I already told you, James, don't be using needles that look dirty. It looks like you're gonna get AIDS, and he's already used 1. I mean, look at this syringe. Look at this. Does this look like something that you want to use? It looks literally like somebody used this. Look, it's got yellow on it. You know, it's got literally like blood inside of it, or otherwise some kind of material. And it looked a lot dirtier in the cutscene when he actually picked it up initially. Not in this cutscene, but I mean the first syringe. And yeah, just James. What is it with you? Why are you using substances like Silent Hill F, where she's pill-popping pills that she finds in like garbage alleyways and stuff like that? Yeah, no, never ever use needles. Jesus Christ. My goodness. Let me see. So we're almost at the apartment complex. It's actually like right here. I think it's that one right there. Let's go check this, see if there's anything over here. Nothing. Yeah, I only ever plan to play the Silent Hill games 1 time for each one, and I've already done number 3. So now this counts as number 2. I would not play the original because I was actually going to wait for the remake for availability. And now that we're playing the remake, this would count as number 2, so the only 2 Silent Hills that are left for me to play would be 4 and Homecoming, because all the rest of them are kind of trash. You know, I know a lot of people are a big fan of, like, number 1 and stuff, but personally, I just never really cared about number 1. See, 3 attacks. and then you just move out of the way. I don't know what it is, but like, I handled Silent Hill 3 so well that I almost damn near embarrassed the game. People said that it's the hardest Silent Hill out of the entire series, and I completely embarrassed the crap out of that game. I went through all of it with basically a melee weapon, almost never using my guns at all until the very end of the game. And just, you know, coming back to this one, I think I'm just more experienced because of, you know, my Resident Evils and all the shooting games I've played in my life. Don't get me wrong, this game will scare me at certain times, but right now, I am dominating it. Absolutely dominating it. Oh, you little butthole. So I assume that we don't have like a charged attack, it's just like our basic attack right here. Nice. But yeah, I don't think we have like a charged attack. This place, all it's ever brought me, pain and misery. Well, you literally have the ability to move, you know. You can move out of state. I mean, you live in literally a drivable vehicle. Look at this, look. I'm pretty sure this is his bed. And then, oh no, this is one of those things that you have to tow. But still, you can move this thing to any other state, and you decide to stay here in this Silent Hill city, you know? Don't blame anybody about that for yourself. I'm pretty sure they don't even have kids. They could have just moved away. Siri, it's a recession. But this is Silent Hill. This isn't the recession. This is back in like the 1990s is when this game was dated. I just want to, I don't know, like, maybe it's like part of the reflection. Like maybe it's the lighting or the reflection. Yeah, it is. It is lighting based. Okay, so they kind of messed up on the lighting. That's certain times of the reflection. It just gives it that white layer. Don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so we have to go to the apartments. We've explored everything in this whole area, so we are good. Is the pharmacy open? Siri, you just said you were gonna go over to the apartments. Oh god. Wait, where the hell is the apartments? It's right here. Huh. It's right here, right? This is the apartments. Or is it the... What is that? Oh, it's a wind chime. Is this the apartment? Oh, this is the apartments. Oh, it looks different. I thought it was gonna be like an entrance that was gonna be like, hey, welcome to Saul Apartments. No, I did not expect it to look like this. What you got there? James, you can get... apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak upstairs, gotta check it out. Okay, so something about a leak in, above floor number 5. There's a little bug right there, I can see. Not too many apartments, there's 10 of them, plus whatever's on the second floor. Look at this little bug, look at him. This is a nasty little monster right here. That's what we do in real life. When you see a bug in your home, just stomp on it. We are not Weevil Underwood of, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't like bugs. I hate bugs so much. Some of you people out there have pets for bugs. I mean, bugs for pets. And no offense to any of you who do. I despise bugs. Some of them can be cute, though. Some of them can be cute. Some. But not all. It really is. The original Yu-Gi-Oh! With, you know, Atom Yugi and Yugi Moto, Taya, you know, Joey Wheeler, Sato Kaiba, that was like the best series. I absolutely refuse to So you're telling me I can break every glass in this game, but you can't break this stained window for some reason? James. Game logic, of course, game logic. But no, it really was the best, and still is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Series and show. I watched it at least a good 20 times in my life, you know? I don't watch all of it, because I'm not really totally interested in, like, the whole Egyptian, you know, history crap that they do. But I loved the duel in the dice dungeon, like the dice masters or whatever they call it. I forget what the term was, but Duke something said, "Release the dice," or something like that. It was my favorite. Like, I loved that part of, like, the show. It was just so good. I don't know why, but it was just like a really nice alternative to how they battled. But I really wish that they had continued that part of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's unfortunate to say that Beyblade was actually not as good as, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I don't know, I just really couldn't get into it. It was just really boring to me. The whole Egyptian, you know, past and stuff like that. And I get it, that's like the whole purpose of the show, but to me it's just, I just didn't like it, you know, I couldn't relate to it as well. Can we release the ladder so I can have a shortcut? No? You don't have any brains to literally... You can jump through a window, but you can't release an emergency ladder. Okay, James. Okay, James, whatever you say. Whatever you think, my friend. But yeah, just... It wasn't the same once they started doing things like, or instead of having duels, they just had active monsters. Now it just felt like it was like, oh, monsters are showing all over the city, and it just felt like it was like a Digimon at that point, you know? And then she came and washed it all away. It started to make sense again. It's this place, I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at Texan. Then we're going. I know exactly what gas station they're trying to refer to is Texaco. Texan. Texaco. I don't know if you know Texaco's gas station. I don't even know if they exist anymore. I never see a Texaco anymore. This is Silent Hill 4, The Room, with the hole in the wall. Barely enough to fit your head in there. Oh yeah, this is a great foreshadow to Silent Hill 4, The Room. Every time I see a hole in the wall, or a hole in the bathroom, it always reminds me of the cutscene, I mean, in the movie of Scary Movie. Scary Movie, which is supposed to be like a parody or spin-off of, like, the horror movies that happened. And Scary Movie, there was one of the brothers from the movie White Chicks, and he's like listening to, like, the bathroom stall with the glory hole. He's like, oh, do that again, and a little penis comes out. He's like, oh, that feels nice, do it again, and it goes right through his head. That shit is what it reminds me of. I hated Digimon. Oh no. I noticed that there was a JRPG Digimon game that released, and it was interesting. $99, Jesus Christ. So, one of the best Digimon games in the world was the original PlayStation 1 called Digimon World 1. That was literally by far... Oh, this is the jukebox button. But yeah, it was literally the best Digimon ever made. I actually thought about doing a playthrough on it one of these days, but I've never officially beaten the game legit way, you know? I love the games, but I agree, the show of Digimon sucks. It was, like, just inferior to Pokemon. I don't know what the hell's behind that door, but I could really use a flashlight. A damn door's locked. So we came out, actually we have not been out this way. But have I checked everything? Let's check the map. How do I see, like, the next map? And I mean, like, the next map. How do you see the goddamn apartment map? Whatever. He doesn't want to show me the apartment map. Yeah, he doesn't bring it up for some reason. Okay, so let's see. We came out from this way, right? We have already checked this. There's something behind there. We've already checked there. Okay, I guess we go this way. But, yeah, I just could not get into Digimon show. Whoa, James. Whoa. You would have been crippled, James. James the broken leg. Actually, you know what? Before I do anything, can he jump that? Can he jump it? Are you Mirror's Edge? James doesn't have the agility or endurance or acrobatic abilities to jump over a simple little step hole. He has the ability to climb and to beat up monsters, but he can't step over a freaking hole in the damn staircase. Game logic. You know, it's just things like this, for example. Imagine, for example, right? We're running away from a monster. James is more than capable of pulling himself up, but if this thing was locked from the other side, he'd be like, oh, I can't get through here. Yes, you can. You can literally jump up this. But, you know, we don't think about that in video games now, do we? You know why? Because it's not... I think that is a check mark. So the check mark means that we're done officially with the place. So we have to go, like, to the... Well, what about the flashlight, though? I thought that the flashlight comes from the apartment complex. Whatever. I guess we're going to be finding the flashlight at a different point in the game, which is kind of odd. I mean, I've never gone this long in Silent Hill 2, the original, without a flashlight. And some of these areas are so dang dark, you know? I mean, look at this. Look at that area. It's too dark. Alright, let's go see what's in the jukebox. So we gotta put, like, the number 2 button somewhere, right? So how do I use the number 2 button? What are we exactly selecting? Okay, so pull. I feel like I'm fiddling around with stuff that doesn't make sense. Okay, so we need to put the number 2 button. How do I use it? Investigate. So how do you use it? How do you put, like, a vinyl record? Okay, so what do we... Okay, we can mess with 3 things. We can mess with the handle. We could put the... We could mess with this. And then, I don't know, like, we're supposed to be able to mess with the button. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's put the jukebox button. Broken vinyl. Oh, shoot. Neely's bar coin. Well, we have 3 things. We just don't have the ability to pick another vinyl. So, what the hell? How do I look like... Broken vinyl, jukebox... Okay, so obviously we're missing, like, some kind of vinyl record. I don't know where, but we're obviously missing something that I can't, like, continue. We don't even have the key for whatever this is. Maybe we have to go back to the apartment or something, because there was definitely something that we have not found in that apartment. I feel like there's definitely, like, a goal that we're missing. Oh, we have to go to Groovy Music. Oh, I just noticed that it was circled on the map. Okay, well, let's go up north and go find Groovy Music. I remember once when my dad had a vinyl record, like, machine, but I didn't understand how that thing worked or what the hell was its purpose. I just used to put my race cars on it or something like that, or, like, little toys, and just, like, hit the play button and it would just spin around like a little petri dish. It's just a little ballerina thing. That's not what it's for. You shouldn't treat an old piece of equipment like that. What if you broke it? I don't know why. I never understand why they're so popular, because the thing is like, it doesn't even sound any different than having just a normal, like, CD or iPod music or something like that. What's in here? It is a locked place, and Texan Cafe, we need to leave, meet me there. Okay, well, will you stop crawling on the ground? Get off your feet. I know you can walk. You tried to hit me. Just keep on dodging until the tuck is over. You stupid thing. Die. Give you a nice couple more. You're still alive? You're still alive? James, I know you're sexually frustrated, so this is like your time. Do you see the hole? The hole is right there. Just... so many people here. Yeah, I imagine. So many people here. Okay, well, let me see. Wait, where's the map? What happened to my map? Why am I in the inventory? Hey, I have to give James some guidance because the man is stupid. He doesn't understand that he has a brain and he doesn't use it. Stupid monster. Stop spitting acid at me. Just die already. I wonder if he, I wonder if he auto-heals. Like, if I don't heal the red, would it, end up healing itself over time? That's actually something I should test as a theory. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why. I won't. They don't stink. But it feels like they do. No smell at all. Oh, crap. Take your frustration out, James. I always want to call him Henry or Harry. Yeah, take your frustration out, Harry. Beat the crap out of him. This town has done us much depression. We need to release our frustrations. What are you doing? How are you alive? Didn't I kill you? I swore this is the one that I just killed. I guess that they, like, come back to life or something. They must be, like, getting off the ground at some point after you kill them, and they just come back. I imagine that this game has to implement some kind of difficulty, although it kind of makes me concerned because that means that some of these enemies are going to be repeatedly coming back. Okay, so groovy music should be up ahead. I don't know why the hell the map doesn't show like this. Okay, so let's see. Groovy music a little bit to the north. I noticed that this building right here might have a possible entry. Ah, it does. Have we been inside here? Haven't I been inside here? I don't think I have. Oh no. Oh crap. Yeah, beat him. Get him, James. Get them while they're down. That's your way. You like to beat them while they're down. I like how much effort he puts into his little yells when he stomps on enemies or tries to hit them on the ground. He's like, just die. It's okay, James. It's okay. It's already dead. Is there any items in here? Do we have any items? It's so freaking dark. When the hell am I gonna get a flashlight? There was like nothing inside of this place, even though it literally says that there's possibly right, it's like he's going through an episode. Look at James. I feel like there is going to be an item in here. I just can't see it, because I'm serious when I say it's not giving me a check mark on the map. And that's usually a sign that we haven't found whatever's supposed to be in here. But I don't see anything. There's nothing in here. What about the refrigerator? Can't open up the refrigerator? Alright, obviously we need to use the needle. Yeah, there's no health items in here. Wow, that is crazy. Not a single item in here. Is there like a little bar counter that I can go under? No? Alright, well, there ain't nothing in here, unfortunately. Yeah, you stay over there. You stop following. You can smash windows for passageways for additional equipment. I know, I've been doing that. Is this an indicator that there was an item inside of the police car or something? Is there... Oh, there is. What is that? It's a handgun ammo, but we don't have a handgun. Freaking not. Okay, let me check the map. I forget which button is the goddamn map, like the quickest way to push the map. Because as many times as I keep on trying to push the damn map open, it opens up the inventory like this. And I forget what the button was for the map. Okay, so the janitor came in the other day, drunken in tears, had the half of a record. Oh, so this is the guy who has the other half of the record. I was willing to do it to shut him up. So I got up here to get the glue from the cabinet, but then realized he only had the one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask Neil. Okay, so he has the other record. It's in here. There's probably a monster in here. Oh, wow, there's two. And there's one female monster even. This is probably very dangerous for me to be attacking two monsters at once. I'm just saying that I'm probably going to end up dying or something. I might end up dying. It's a possibility. I hope I don't. I would really like to not die. Oh crap. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen, because having two monsters at once, probably not a good idea to fight them. Oh good, we're back here. In fact, nice little advantage. Oh, she spits acid too. Oh, really? God damn it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, having two acidic monsters at once, especially as long as it takes to kill them, not gonna be good. Okay, let's try to move around, make sure we got... Where's the other woman? Do you see her anywhere? She, like, disappeared on me. Yeah, she disappeared on me. What the hell? I don't know where she went. Do we have any healing items? Nothing. Not a single healing item. Is that a record? No. I wonder where the monster went. Let me see. Oh, we got the glue. And here's the other half of the record. Okay, so now we can go to our inventory and we can combine the items. Would that even really work in real life? I mean, I guess it would, because technically the needle spins around the vinyl, creates friction, which creates sound. So, in a sense, I guess that actually does make sense that gluing the vinyl record together would actually still function. It would just sound probably minorly distorted, depending on if there's a layer of glue on it. I told you I'm still sick, which I'm really getting tired of being sick, but, you know, stupid casino. Freaking everybody's disgusting at the casino, so. I need to kill you. Please tell me that someone here, has a healing item somewhere. Because I really, really would love to have one right now. I feel like this is closed off. Yeah, definitely closed off. What's this? The door wakes in the darkness, opening into nightmares. Is there a healing item in here? Nothing. 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 Damn it. I was hoping that I could find a healing item. I can hear the wind chime. So I think that the bar is like, yeah, it's on the corner past the street. Let's just try to run away from it. So I think the handgun ammo, I think I have it, right? I think, oh my goodness, 2 enemies at once. Just try to take out one at a time. The one on the ground moves fast, so it's very dangerous to kind of keep him alive. Let's just run past this one and see if I can check the police vehicle. Okay, I have the handgun bullets, I just don't have the handgun, so that's good. So let's leave. So I think the bar is like right down the corner right here, because I remember checking the map and it was saying that it was somewhere at the corner of like the street across. Should check the police cars a little more often because they might actually have equipment in them if I ever see them. I think this is the bar. It is. We should definitely save while we're here. I keep on clicking the new save. I'm trying to do the old one, but it clicks the new one. Next thing I know, I'm gonna have like 100 saves. Okay, let's put in the vinyl record. And then let's put in a coin. And we have to put on the button. You really did not need the actual button to push the button, you know. James. Just saying. Okay. So... A. And then... B. C. B. A. What? Is there a play button? Oh, I see. It's like a C2. Oh, I see. Why did we need to play a vinyl record? What's like the purpose of us playing a vinyl record? I'm gonna pour myself some water. Maybe it's like a song that makes him remember his wife. Yeah, it's probably like a memory of him and his wife.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it would do that because of the glue. What? A key came out? Ironically, just out of nowhere, a key just comes out. Wait, what? Guess good time to save. Because you never know. And we'll save on an actual one. Okay. Do I have a healing item? I do not. have no healing items. Yeah, that's right. Beat it up, James. Get it out of the way. Oh look, a healing item. Perfect. Wonder what kind of drink it is that he's drinking that would be considered a healing item. I wonder if I should probably take a look at the bottle next time. Let's see. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of this town with someone. I wasn't gonna let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. This car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one, plate with the ending of 06, I think. Who the hell writes this shit on the freaking table? Just write out people's information on a table, just out of nowhere. Yeah, like, just go after this car specifically. I don't know, some of these people and their logic. Is there I guess I can't go in there. Nothing in here. This looks like a very familiar area. I actually think I remember seeing something like this in either the original game or otherwise Silent Hill Homecoming. Silent Hill Homecoming had a very similar kind of area right here. I think it's because it was still based off of the original Silent Hill city, because like all the games are based off this original Silent Hill city, so you know, it probably makes sense that all of the alleyways and garages and stuff look the same. I don't know why I always think that Silent Hill has to look like different for each game when it comes to the city and the way it's structured. Are these really even enemies? Do they even have to really be an enemy? Because they really don't seem like an enemy to me. It feels like I'm actually just killing insects for no reason, because they seem harmless. They run away from me. We're just unnecessarily killing bugs because they are simply disgusting. No healing items. Nothing here. It makes me a little curious to know what the hell, you remember that keypad that was here at the Grand Market? I wonder what the code for that would be. And then we also need to find out, I don't know, maybe we'll find it later. Did we go inside Happy Burger already? I think I did. Huh. I'm surprised that I even managed to cover this whole entire city almost within an hour. Not too bad. James is hurt already. Why? Didn't I just drink a health drink just a moment ago? Did I actually get hurt from something? Apparently I'm still hurt. Weird. Alright, well let's get the heck out of here. And let's go see what's up ahead. Random can just trying to hide from the enemies. Because the enemies like to eat things, and you don't know if it's going to try to eat the canned food. It wants to live for a little bit longer. Even canned food has its own feelings if you did not know, so try to treat your cans very nicely. Yeah, they definitely eat that canned food. I mean, what else is there to eat? Nasty butt cheeks. Bloody thighs. Woodside Apartments. Oh, really now? Two of you. Damn it. Holy crap. Oh, this area is like very dangerous right now. Oh yeah. This is a very dangerous area. Might wanna get out of here. Where's the enemy? I'm actually really surprised I even managed to kill all of them. Yeah, the character... these enemies, it's very specifically these ones, they didn't do a good job on them. They look a little too unfinished, is the word that I could say. They just look a little like as if they stopped working on them at some point and didn't finish their models, you know? But it's okay. It's just one enemy so far. Who knows what the other ones are gonna look like, you know? But either way, I'm just glad that I get to experience this in a remake version. It's nice to know that, you know, I get to see this in a whole new type of... well, we're kind of blocked off here. And we can't exit out here. Can't exit this way, not this way, not that way. Yeah, we definitely can't get out that way. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. Is my 2x4 like got... Nope. I thought I had like a durability or something. What's going on with the city? Why is it all like windy? So which way is the apartments? It was called like the Wood something apartments. Okay, so we have to go straight, all the way straight. In fact, we have to go straight past one alleyway, second alleyway, and then okay. Right, so this is the first alleyway right here. And as soon as we hit the crossroads, we should definitely ignore that enemy. And let's go over into the something apartments. I think this is it. No, it's not. It's not the apartments. I am low on HP right now, like super low on HP. Oh crap. Something restaurant? Okay, so it's a little bit further ahead. Definitely not that one. I think the apartments should be right here, actually. Aha! I have been here before. Let's get inside before they try to chase me down. I think that they don't come inside. Good thing that monsters don't like to chase after you. Reach the Woodside Apartments. Nice. Hey, we're making pretty good progress. Oh shit. Look at all of this. Second floor. Third floor. Oh wow, there's 3 floors to this apartment complex. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Is my water still not on yet? I've left the damn sink, like, lid up the whole time. It is almost 8 p.m. When the hell are they gonna turn on the water? I would like to shower, god damn it. Sitting here, waking up out of bed and still looking the way I do. Oh well, whatever. Everybody's dirty in Silent Hill. I may as well be dirty too. Right? Next level roleplay. So we need 5 pieces of some kind of like, I don't know, circular object. I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Is there any pills or anything for me? Any kind of like healing item? What did I just find? Is it a healing item? What the hell did I just find? HP is really low. Found some handgun bullets, radio, and no new note. No new nothing. In fact, I have no idea what the hell we even just picked up. Whatever it was, obviously it wasn't anything important. Alright, well let's get out of here. I guess judging from the map, we might want to start with the left side because it has a dead end, and then we'll work our way around to the right side. So let's go to the left first. I definitely cannot wait until we get a flashlight. Left side is closed off, cannot continue. What is this? What did we just find? Oh, thank God, we found a health drink. Thank you. Also, it doesn't fully heal you. That's why I was still damaged. I see. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from the apartment 217, we paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Why would you inform the janitor about gunshots? What was his name? Ati from freaking Alan Wake 2. Oh, yes, I heard some gunshots. Yes. Yeah. Well, let's go inform the janitor about any gunshot sounds because he's going to file a good report. He'll make sure to clean up any messes.
Is anyone there?
Okay, so since we are officially on the second floor, we should go back to the first floor. I like to make sure that we like to navigate and coordinate our exploring in games. Exploring. I almost said exploration and explore at the same time, but I like to explore things one floor at a time. I think it's handgun bullets that we've been picking up. Because it doesn't like indicate that I picked up a new item, it just kind of just picks it up and not say anything. Oh, so you can break windows, but you can't break this window, right? Jeez, James, you have it very hard, man. You do. Is there any items in here? Nothing? Nothing at all? Alright, oh look, a safe spot. I almost missed it. Okay, now we can go to the second floor. Creepy noises, creepy place. We'll explore one floor at a time. It is very dark in this area. We'll start with this hallway because it is heading to 201. Oh look, it's the flashlight. But let's start with this room over here first. Okay, so it's locked. Finally, we get a flashlight. It's about freaking time. I can't even see the damn door. Yeah, we need the... Is there any monsters in here? Because I know that there's always a monster coming out of this iconic cutscene. Come on. I'm gonna kill you ahead of time. I have a healing item. Perfect. Let's drink ourselves. Drink ourselves to death. Alright, here we go. I got my... Yeah! Holy crap! Get it, James. It's in your face. Eat it. Okay, I think it's on the ground. Eat it, James. Eat it like you mean it. Use that 2x4. Stick your foot in it. Put your legs into it. Alright, let me see. What do we got? Shoot courtyard key. A shoot courtyard key. Do they mean like a laundry chute or something like that? Do they have laundry chutes in here? How do you turn on? Oh, okay, so this is like The Last of Us. The way that you turn on the flashlight, it's exactly like The Last of Us. Alright, well, let's see. Let me see. Oh, that one is closed. Let's go check. It says that there's doors here. See that? It says that there's doors here, but I don't see any damn doors. You see any doors? I see nothing. Jeez, James. We definitely need to get you some body armor or something, because your HP goes down like too fast. Let me see. Let's check 203. If you ever see me twitch my nose like this, it's because I'm itching it with my nose. I'm using my nostril to itch my own nose. Yeah, isn't that funny? It's like a little bunny. Guess we'll go to the third floor because we don't have anything else to explore. can't even go through here, so we'll go to the 4th floor and see what's up there. I'm surprised that we can't explore the rest of the apartment complex. Oh, weird. Okay, well then I guess we're going back down to the 1st floor. Yeah, we can't explore anything else. That's true. Some people actually do pick the nose to itch. And me, I like to do that, or rub against it. Okay, so where is the courtyard key supposed to go to? So let's see, let's take a look. Coin cabinet, so those are coins. I see. Oh, I see, okay, I see where it is. It's right here. In fact, while we're here, we may as well save. Because I know that I'm playing the legit game, may as well make sure we're doing legit saves to protect ourselves from any kind of situation of backtracking in a game. Because I really don't like backtracking. I thought this is the courtyard. It literally couldn't possibly be. Maybe they're circling that door right there. That's not what I expected when I hear the word courtyard shoot key. Well, nonetheless, it is actually this one. When you could have literally just busted the goddamn window, like, you know, like that, and, you know, probably break it open. But, you know, we had to go upstairs to get legs in our face and a flashlight. What we got here? Shoot. Out of order. Something, something, something. I could not imagine working a job like this. You know, there's no job in the world that is as terrible as having to deal with disposing of shit like this. You know? Having to do it by hand or just being here in the presence of all of this. Disgusting. You know? I give it to those people who have to work those damn jobs. Couldn't imagine doing it myself. Huh. Very conveniently, the handles just come down on its own, like as if it was meant by destiny to go to that spot. But before we check it, let's check over here and make sure we check everything. Okay, we have everything over here. I hate these ACs. I've only ever lived in one place that ever had one of these, and they are absolutely terrible. They're noisy, they leak, they rattle, and they make your room very humid, which really sucks. Locaine sibling murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery. Carotid artery with a soup spoon. Oh damn. Buried 2 inches into his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on the account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locaine. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like he was trying to kill me. He was trying to punish me, that monster. The Red Devil, forgive me, I did it, but okay. So we have a crazy ass that's out there. And he killed himself. Hey look, there's, oh never mind, I thought it was some food. Too bad, James, no pizza for you. No goddamn healing items either. This game is not very, it's not very generous I get a lot of handgun bullets for freaking not having a damn handgun, but I can't get my hands on a freaking healing item for the life of me. Is there anything in the toilet? There's always something in the toilet, right? In every indie horror game. Is there anything else in here? I gotta check the map. I gotta see the layout. Oh, freaking little shit. So you can actually get hurt while you're looking at the map. Well, that sucks. Means that it's definitely a flaw for you to take a look at the map when enemies are nearby. Whatever's in that room, we should probably not go inside. That's why it's boarded from the outside. He's like, huh, door's locked. Is there anything in here? I don't know how people sleep on a twin-size bed. I really, really, really don't. And I don't know why people like floral pattern stuff. I really, really don't. I don't like floral pattern stuff. That's like a grandma thing. There's more floral pattern stuff. Whoever lived here was obviously an old lady. Had to be. Had to be. I mean, just look at this old people's things in here. Oh my god. No, it's another... Oh, you little shit. Here I was talking about floral pattern furniture and walls, and I get bitch slapped by the grandma. She's like, how dare you come into my home and talk about my floral pattern things? Shunny boy, let me teach you a lesson. A little ass whooping. Oh yeah, no, whoever definitely lived here was definitely an old lady. It had to be. You can learn a lot about people just by the way that, oh, they even have glasses. This is definitely the old folks' home. Oh yeah. They don't even have a goddamn TV. Still no health items. Okay, let's see. Old ladies get angry, they do. They're like, oh, you little youngins. You little heathen. You little scoundrel, you. How dare you come into my home and disrespect my version of furniture and home decorations. James, put your freaking arm through the other hole that's closer.
Wait!
What the hell was that?
Damn it.
Who the hell just has bars in the middle of the hallway? Like this, you know? Like who? James, put your arm into it. It's really... You're picking the bar that's closest to...
Hey! Wait!
Wait, did it just repeat the... Did it just repeat the cutscene? Oh, maybe because,
What's a kid doing here?
well, that was odd. It was actually a glitch in the game, for it to repeat the cutscene twice. Huh, whatever. I don't know. Oh look, we're, outside. But... Okay, so let's see. We have to go around into the alleyway on the bottom right, and he'll actually take us over to where we need to go. So, okay, alright. We will do it. We shall go see what the hell is down this direction. Still waiting for my water to just make a noise in my bathroom. Just dying for it to turn on and just make this noise, so that way I can like be like, oh, thank the gods, I don't have to feel like I literally slept in an alleyway. Because my hair, when it gets greasy like this after sleeping, I don't like the feeling. Let me see. Well, it is somewhere down this way. Great, that's just wonderful. Try to open a locked door 50 times. Well, you never know. I mean, like, really, you never know if it's gonna be open or not. Not in this kind of game, you don't. I mean, you just have no clue. This is the last thing I need is another monster when my HP is already suffering like crazy. Isn't this the grandma's floral pattern apartment? Wasn't it? No, it's a different one. It's a different apartment, actually. One that I haven't even been inside of, I think. Yeah, definitely haven't been inside this one. Got anything in your cabinets? Could really use a health drink, you know? Perhaps even a needle? Are you one of those substance abuse users? Because I could really use a needle right now. Healing item would save my arse. Not a single goddamn needle. I don't really like that wardrobe at all. I really don't like this wardrobe one single bit. A golden apple handle. Why would we need something like that? Is there anything else in here? Nothing? I feel like there's gonna be a monster that jumps out and tries to kill me. Is this the key? Aha! For the second floor hallway. Okay, where are we now? So we're inside 107 right now. I think I've already been inside 107. Pretty sure. No, I guess I have not, because I would have actually checked this drawer had I been in here before. A musical note sheet. Ein Same, Lumen. Opus 82.3, Robert Schumann. No idea how to read musical notes, because I am not a musician as much as I would love to be. But I don't know how to make them. I'm gonna need to learn, especially if I plan to design a game in the future. Oh, finally, we got a health drink. Drink up, my friend. We gotta be drunk as hell for when I meet my wife, because I'm gonna give her a nice whooping. A nice ass beat. I'm just kidding. We are not a wife beater. Or are we? I mean, James, are you? Are you a wife beater? Technically, he might be. We never know. James might have been a drunk and an asshole in the past, even though he seems like a nice, kind young man. Very strong. Okay, let me see. So, the second floor. Right, so we're in 107. So if we, I mean, you know, a lot of people who try to literally, like, become nice people, at one point usually were pretty shitty people in the past. You know, like, especially if they forget, like, their memories or stuff like that, it's usually because they try to shove out or deny all of the things that they did. And I would not put it past me that James was a wife beater. No, go over here. Yeah. Yeah, crap. You die. Just die already. God, you guys keep on, like, making me go back to the red zone for my health. Let me see, am I, okay, so I am, needing to go the other way. Rose Park, I'm just making sure I check everything. Can I open this? No? Obviously. How about this one? Can I open this one? No? Can't open that one either. Okay, so we have to go all the way back to the front desk. We'll get a save. Go up to the second floor. And we'll see what's on the second floor. Okay, well, let's save. Oh, unless they're already set I'm on, like, standard difficulty. Well, for it definitely being standard difficulty, I sure am getting my butt handed to me by some of these monsters, because this 2x4 is a piece of junk. It takes too many hits to kill something. I don't trust it. Should never trust something that's on the ground like that. That's right. Bleed out of your pelvis. Make sure your wee-wee don't work. I don't need no monsters thrusting at James's face. He's a kind young fella and he don't need that sexual frustration coming at him like that. Crawling on the ground. Putting legs in his face. We're here to find my wife. So I can give her a nice ass whooping. I shouldn't make fun of him. I shouldn't do it. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go this way. Got any other monsters in here? Anybody else in here? Some laundry chute. Don't tell me you're gonna jump inside. Oh look, it's one of the medallion things that we need. One of the 5 medallion things. So we're gonna need to put like a really, really heavy object in there to kind of like get the trash to like shove down that chute. Is this really with the flashlight on? It's really with the flashlight on? Damn. The light is sucks. It's not very much. I can't even see garbage. We can go into 213 and we can go into 212. Let's go into 213. I'm pretty sure there's a monster in here probably. There's got to be a monster in here. Well, hopefully we find a health item first before a monster, because definitely hurting for one. Surprised that it's so hard to find health items. I noticed that a lot of games have been doing that these days. They don't freaking give you enough health items for it being standard difficulty. What's going on here? It looks like something was moved recently. You know, something was like shoved out of the way. I don't know what the whole purpose of looking at this wall was, but definitely nothing there. Okay, so let's see. We can go into the hallway for that one. And we can also go check 212. Let's actually go check 212 first. There's a monster somewhere in here. Okay, we need a key. That's Pyramid Head. No way. That's Pyramid Head. Holy crap, what is he doing just standing there? What the? Oh, hell no. You stay there, man. You stay right there. And don't chase me. He is just staring at me. Golden, can't you just beat the lock? You literally just gotta like stick your damn 2x4 in there. Due to ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the 3rd floor of the building. Nothing. Nothing at all. Not even here. Anything in here? Anything in here? Got some handgun bullets again for a gun that I don't even have on me. When the heck am I gonna get a handgun? Look at that, we keep on getting all these handgun bullets, but we don't even have one, you know? It looks like whoever lived in here definitely shot up the whole entire room. Actually, I remember reading the note, that somebody was shooting all these bullets up here and then they couldn't find any evidence of it or something like that. I don't know. How the hell do you not see evidence of this? I mean, literally, look at it. That is a... I don't want to say it's a Colt 45, but it might be something like that. It doesn't have a model number. It doesn't have a serial number. It could be any kind of version of a Colt for all I know. I'm just gonna just say it's a handgun. Yep, we have 10 bullets for it. Well, let's bring it out. And how do you reload? I'm not going to use it unless I absolutely have to. Because handgun bullets, I imagine in all Silent Hill games, are quite difficult to... let's go back to equipment. And can you put this in a quick slot? You can't? So if I push up, all up button is for the map. So that's the quickest way to bring it out. So what about like for switching weapons? How do you switch weapons quicker? Can you push triangle? Can you push circle? No? So you have to manually actually swap weapons in this game? I'm surprised given the fact that like it is one of the newer model games that they wouldn't put it like a quick wheel for you to be able to switch your weapons quicker, you know? Okay, let's go check, somebody's screaming. But we gotta go... Hopefully Pyramid Head doesn't come after us. So let's see, I've already checked 212 and all the other stuff, so I guess we're going to the staircase. We have this golden handle. I don't know what the hell to use it on. It's not for this. I don't remember this at all. The hills are alive with the sound of silence. Isn't that Gregorian, the sound of silence? Love Gregorian. They did a very good job on a lot of their chanting musics. Beat it, James. Beat it with a stick. Beat it with a stick. Make sure it's dead. You don't want it to come back to life and jump at you. It'll be nasty. By the way, welcome back, Neil. I'm glad you could join us with Silent Hill 2 Remake. Yes, we are cannibal. We are cannibal in this game. We need to eat the monster or the person, because James is hurting for HP and he needs to eat something. All he's been doing is drinking. Let me see. I didn't get too far in this game. Oh, you didn't? Well, you get to see me get far then, don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish yo? I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna sing that song. I promise I will not put that in your head. That's it? He only got to the bar. Darn. Well, you get to watch me play all the way through this game, because I beat the crap out of number 3. I mean, I literally kicked that game's ass so well that I'm pretty sure that I will have not too much trouble with Silent Hill 2 Remake, especially given the fact that it kind of... Yeah, the health items in this game are actually very scarce, and it's very easy to actually get hurt in this game, unfortunately to say. Yeah, it was very much one of the worst songs, so I will not put it in your head, because it would definitely suck. Alright, let's go check and see if there's any more... Oh, I found some more handgun bullets. Oh crap! You little, see that? See, I already got hurt already. It's jumping on me. Get it, James. Eat your asshole. Eat the asshole. Alright, get it. Stupid monster. See, this is what I'm talking about. Every time I, like, heal, I swear I get hurt, like, really badly. You should be able to save the game log out to main menu and log back in. Oh, really? Well, if it did what I think it does, which is update the game, I'm probably sure that unfortunately I won't be able to do that. But besides that, it would be annoying anyway to have to watch somebody keep on repetitively doing that to cheat the game. You know, I come up with my little cheese ways to beat a game, but this time I will go the legit way. One of these photos I found. Yeah, I don't know what the hell these photos are for. I wouldn't even know where to look for that. Career, humble beginning. I wonder if this is like, okay, so number 7. I wonder if they like show or maybe give like new items when you... Okay, goddammit, the monster's coming. Get it, James. Get it in the genitals. Get it in the genitals. There you go. Now let's look. We need to check this room, and then there's like a couple others that are up ahead. Is this room opening? No. No. And open. Okay, well, let's go check the other room. But yeah, I mean, since I'm like pretty much a pro... Oh crap. No, I mean, I'm like pretty much a pro at like games like... Oh, son of a bitch. At like Resident Evil, you know, that there's no way in heck that these kinds of games can stop me from beating them. Unless, there is another monster in here, god damn it, and I don't have enough health for this. Okay, let's see. So if I go into this one should hopefully not have an enemy in it. And we'll go back to that other room here in a second. I really gotta look around to see if I can find a health item of some kind. There's gotta be something in here. Goddamn handgun bullets. Not even a health drink of any kind. I'm telling you, this game is very difficult to get your hands on some health. You know? We're only playing standard difficulty and it's this difficult. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over again. This time is not going to be any different. I'll be here, watching. Really. What is inside of this? It's like a lockbox for like a safe. Why would you have a safe on a wall like that? Do you know how easy it is to break these kinds of safes open? I just want you to know, like, every time you buy a safe, no matter how much money you spend on it, I don't care if your safe is worth $5,000, it is very easy to be broken into. Even if you use a puck magnet, and I'm talking one of those, like, 5-pound magnets that are about this yay thick and about this yay wide, okay? Those things will pop open your goddamn safe so easy. So don't invest in those things. There is something hanging from the ceiling. This looks a lot like the Saw room. When that guy had like all the candle wax over his body or something like that. And he had all the numbers in the room. Yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of right now. I'm not really sure what the indicator of that room is supposed to be about. Oh, I see. We're about to find out. James, you are about to be in the Saw. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight, but he has a found home. Oh, please pray tell, or the river of memories leading right to his hell. I have no idea. It's a stupid riddle. So judging for where we are in room 206 right now. And there is a safe. Unfortunately, we have no idea what the hell the combination could be. But I actually do see that some of these areas do have numbers. Only problem is, we don't know which one it could be. The house has a number 7, right? That has a number 2. I'm looking around, I'm seeing. I see a number 5 right here. Yeah, there's no... Wait, okay, you know what? I see what the riddle is. Right where the roof types pierce through the night. Where the rooftops pierce through the night. Okay, so we're looking for something like a moon of some kind. Some kind of starry symbol. Yeah. There used to be a hole here, and now it's gone. There used to be a hole here. And now I see nothing but darkness. Okay, so let's see. Where the rooftops pierce through the night. Well, to the right of the rooftops that pierce through the night, but I don't see anything about like a... I don't see anything about a night sky. I'm looking really hard. There's a river. Okay, I see a river. I see kind of like a school, right? And I see... Let's see, what else is there? I see nothing else that stands out. Yeah, nothing else that stands out. I'm even looking at the roof. Okay, so I saw 3 combinations. So far we saw 11. We saw... we also saw 7. So 11, 7, 13. 11, 7, and 13. Okay, well, let's go check the riddle one more time. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night, left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But he has found a home, oh pray, please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell. Okay, so the home is 7, right? So this one right here is 7. The river is 11, so that means that 11 is the last digit. 7 is the third from the last digit. And then something about left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. We found this right here, right? Which is 13. So where's the last combination at? Because there's supposed to be one more, and I don't see it anywhere. But wherever that last combination is the last digit. And if I know exactly which one it is, then we'll be fine. And the only problem is I'm having trouble locating where the hell is the last digit. Because looking, and I'm not seeing any kind of indicator of another one. Do you guys see it anywhere? I don't see it anywhere. There's nothing that's glowing. Is this one? Is this one of them? It's the bottom of my foot. Oh, I see. I didn't think about looking at the ground now that I thought about it. Let me see. Not here. Not here. So it's got to be over here somewhere. It's not here. Oh, wait, is that one? Is that... That is definitely one. What is it? It is... The number... The number what? It doesn't have a number. 11... I don't know where the fuck is this goddamn thing. Check any toilet that's... I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Where the hell is this frickin' toilet? I mean, not the goddamn toilet. I'm talking about the combination. I don't see it anywhere. There's absolutely nothing here. Okay, what the fuck? Alright. Oh. Okay, 13. We have what? 11? We have... I'm looking around. I'm really searching for this freaking missing digit because I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's just the 3 combinations. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Okay, so obviously it's 7 and 13, and then what was it? That one's 13, 7, 11. 13, 7, 11. Let's try that. 13, 7, 13, 7, and 11. Oh my god! It was only 3 digits. It was only 3 digits. Dude, I was looking for the 4th digit the whole time. You son of a steel key. I was looking for the 4th digit the whole freaking time. I thought that was gonna be 4 because the stupid ass riddle was trying to indicate that there was 4. Oh my god. Whatever. I figured it out. Just sat there for a good freaking minute trying to get this crap over with. Alright, well, let's see. There is a monster in here. I don't really have much HP, and I'm trying not to get killed right now. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, so we have room 205, and we can actually go back. Make sure there's no dangerous monster. I do remember there was that room with the monster in it back at like one of the other areas, but I want to make sure I'm not going to get killed. I don't know where this monster might be. What kind of... Oh, it's a cockroach. Yeah, die, cockroach. Look at that. What is it? 2nd floor small staircase key. Really? Please tell me it's a health drink. Well, I mean, it's not much, but hey, I'll take it. Cockroach. Ah, feels so nice to get a nice breath of fresh air after all the hell that we've been in. This is the room. That's the room that has that monster in it. Is he gonna come outside? Is he gonna just stay in there? He obviously can't come outside, right? Oh my goodness. There we go. That's actually the way that I want to like use the gun, is just as long as they can get on the ground, I can pretty much kick their butt. Because then I can conserve some bullets. So just shoot them until they hit the ground, and just pretty much like beat the crap out of them with a melee weapon, which is basically the same tactic that I used in like almost every Resident Evil game, including the old ones. Is that whenever the enemy hits the ground, I would knife them. Oh my goodness! Get out of this room. Okay, right there. God, you enemies keep on like making me go back to red HP. Like every single time I get my hands on some health, my HP almost goes straight into critical as soon as I get hit. Got some more handgun bullets. Not very much, but hey, it'll have to do. But yeah, we've been like freaking just hurting for health items like non-stop, you know? Alright, well, we're done with this room. Let's go back out. Let's go into the area that we need to go. There's like a small staircase or something like that. Please tell me it's just a bug. Some handgun bullets. Oh! He tried to bite me. I almost said he tried to knife me. The roach has a knife. Hey, you never know. Monsters hold on to weapons in games these days. So room 201, I wonder if they're talking about that one. And then there's also that small staircase that's up at the north. So let's check our items real quick. Okay, so we have a 2nd floor small staircase. Okay, so we don't have the key for 201. We'll just have to check the north side. Crap. Yeah, this ain't good. Now. I dropped him. Yeah, anytime that I feel like my health is too critical for me to handle a situation with the melee attack only, we're just gonna shoot at the enemy, basically wait until it's stunned, or when I think that I can just run straight up into its face and just pretty much hit it and drop it to the ground, because as soon as they're on the ground, it's pretty much over. They're not gonna defeat me, because they have trouble actually hurting you when they're on the ground. Hell yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're on the big staircase right now. There is a third floor. We can actually go back down to the first floor to check all those rooms on the first floor, so let's go do that real quick before we go to the third floor. And hopefully we'll find some... We've been finding so much bullets, but no health items. It's kind of sad, honestly. Yeah, not a single health item. Well, let's definitely open up this. We still have to find out how to get that that garbage chute that's right up here to push down that other little coin down into this little area right here where the garbage disposal area is. So I can get the second coin, because we only have one right now. I just heard someone screaming. You hear that? Somebody's alive or something. Surprised that anybody would be alive in this place. I don't trust it. Hey, do you got any food in here? Since you're alive, right? I mean, you obviously have to have food in here, right? No? You have bullets, but you have no food for me. You have no needles for me? You got some pizza? What's going on with your fridge? What is this? What happened? Why is it so disgusting in there? Jesus Christ, I don't want nothing to do with your food. But I do want your health items. Is there a monster on the ground? Hello?
Hey, who's there?
Oh, I remember this guy. I remember him from the first game.
I swear.
That's right. He was in this game, wasn't he?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm
Yeah,
not saying you
he's
did.
kind of a big guy.
Look, my name is
He's pretty
James.
big.
James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths.
Let me see.
This place, it's not safe. These things, and this whole town. There's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
It's disgusting.
Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, no. We're definitely gonna leave him behind. He's a little nasty. I don't know if I could wander off with a man like him. He definitely snuck into the buffet and had himself his fill. This guy, he's pretty nasty. I assume that's the bathroom.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Don't worry about him. He'll puke out all his weight until he... Oh my god. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Holy shit. We are running. Yeah, we are running. We are going to run because that is way too many enemies for an area that I have no clue where the exit is. I assume it's going to be this one right here is the exit. But there is an enemy right here. Just gonna go to this side and just push this door open. Come on. And now we're gonna go save real quick. Sounds like there's an enemy here. Okay, so something's inside of the... Something is inside of the swimming pool. And it also looks as though when we go to the 3rd floor, right, we still have to check the 3rd floor. So there's still a bit of this apartment complex that we have to find out what's left in this area. So we're gonna have to go up to back to the staircase, but let's go check the swimming pool real quick. There's a monster somewhere around here. I don't know where it is, but it's around here somewhere. Holy crap. I really wish I could find some needles or something. Is that a health item? What is inside of there that's so important that's in there? I don't know what it is, but we gotta go find out. We gotta go get it. Gotta go get it. Get it. Yeah, it's a coin. It's a coin. Ah! Oh, shit. Oh, what's this exit over here? We gotta go check this exit. I cannot believe I just took the risk of doing that. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yeah, it's something about apartments. Holy crap, look at them. Look at them. Oh, hell no. They are trying to surround me at this point. Hell no, you do not. Oh, they got me. Oh, you little shit. You shot me in the back. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna run fast enough to get around them. Damn it. I didn't expect them to start doing that. Good thing I, wait. Oh, good thing I saved. Damn. I got ganged up on. I did. Assholes. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you. Get down. Get down. There you go. Get that thing. Get that thing. Gotta go. Gotta go. Holy shit. Run, man, run, please. Don't get shot in the back. Holy crap. Okay, we are saving because I don't want to have to do that again. I really, really, really would not like to do that again. Okay, so we have 3 coins we still need. One's in the garbage chute, which is like on the 1st floor. We still have to check the 3rd floor. And I guess while we're here, we may as well put in a coin or something. I don't think that they have to be in a very specific spot. 3 bright coins in 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. Wind, oh, so it's 3 coins. Okay, so we just have to get one more. The wind from behind the maiden doth below a beautiful flower. Okay, so here comes a man so sleek and so fine. In the pale moonlight, his eyes shine. But what about the snake? Here comes a man so sleek and so fine. Wait, but I don't have a man. Okay, well here's a man, right? So sleek, so fine. Under the pale moonlight. So moonlight as in right here. Okay, so that's under pale moonlight, right? Or unless they're talking the pale moonlight as in this specifically. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. The wind from behind the maiden doth below a beautiful flower. Well, this doesn't look like no goddamn flower to me. I don't know what that is, but first sits the maiden underneath the tree. Well, it could be any of those spots. No, I guess we'll just have to wait until we get the 3rd coin anyway. Whatever. But for right now, let's go check the 3rd floor. My health isn't like too bad right now. I'm not sure how, but apparently I'm doing a little okay on HP right now. We still need to figure out how to get this trash down here. See? It's right there. and that would give us the third coin. But first, we need to go up to the third floor. So let's go up and find out. I really want to check my sink to make sure that I even like left it on. Because I'm not gonna lie, like as soon as I'm done with Silent Hill 2 Remake, before I do my second game of the night, I really would love to be able to actually like shower, for God's sake, you know? I do it every single day. I never go a single day without showering. Not a single day. And this is the one time I'm unable to. Which makes me a little upset. Let's see. Oh, hell no. Whatever's in there, I want nothing to do with it right now. Okay, well, we have no choice. Now we actually have to go into that room. It's probably just a bug. It's probably a bug somewhere. Oh, look, a health drink. Let's use it. Thank God I actually can get rid of the red. Oh my God! I just healed you, piece of shit. I literally just got done healing. I'll beat your genitals until they're nothing. I'll make sure that you never ever get off the ground. Bloody enough? No? You want some more? Alright. We are good to go. Okay, please tell me we are gonna find another health item somewhere. Oh my God. You son of a bitch, I just literally healed. Damn it. I literally just healed, and I'm already hurting for HP again. I swear that's gonna be like the freaking... like the joke about this game is that like you're always gonna be like seeing nothing but red on the screen. You know? It's always gonna be there. I'd rather just... Oh my God, you did not. Holy crap. That's right. Show the frustration, James. Show the frustration I feel every time we keep on getting hurt from these monsters. That is so irritatingly taking our HP away like nothing. Oh look, another. Wait, what did we just find? Maybe it was handgun bullets. I don't think it was a health item. I know there is something here. I know. I can feel it. It looks all normal. It all looks normal. But it's not. It's underneath, pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out? Or should I get in? I have to uncover it. Rip it to the surface. Something's inside of their body trying to get out. It's the corruption of Silent Hill. I wonder which way I should go. And obviously this room right here doesn't probably have it yet. It's locked. Please tell me you have like something. No? Anything in your cabinets? Nothing? Nothing at all. They never have anything. That is an enemy waiting to get off the ground. I can see it. What the? What, is there another one? Oh my God, there's another one of you? Holy crap. These guys are putting me into the critical every single time. Unexpectedly, too. Every time. You never catch like a breather off of these enemies. Never. There's gotta be an enemy in here, isn't there? There has to be an enemy in here. Like, I refuse to believe that there's not. Is there like a little downwards, little, nope, no ladder. We are forced to be into this room. Nothing in the cabinets. You know, I really wish that they would have at least been a little more generous with the HP. You know? Just a little bit. It's not that much that I'm asking for. I'm literally just asking for a little bit more HP items instead of bullets, you know? Because, like, you get assassinated by these enemies. Oh my god, it is so... Oh wow, I have to start all the way over here again. That's frustrating. I guess we'll definitely want to start making use of our gun a little bit more. Try to be careful about getting hurt. I know, like, what the hell? Like, you know, like, be a little bit more nicer about the HP items at least. I'm gonna save right here, because I'd rather save right here and not have to walk all the way from the reception desk. So we know where the monsters are located, so I'm just gonna be a little more cautious about them. Just have to check all the doors again. And we know where all the monsters are, so we should be okay this time. Game knows you play on hard. Yeah, exactly. They freaking always know that I like play games like too professionally. And now they up the ante on like all the difficulties and stuff again. Like they seem to do this a lot in newer games now. Like it's just like the newer games like play on easy or normal, and I swear it's like they're always getting pummeled by enemies, you know, just absolutely destroyed. You're always unable to attack multiple enemies at once. You can only attack one enemy at a time, and they'll surround you and then just beat the crap out of you. And so by the time you're done using a health item, I saw you. No, I saw you. Don't think I did. Where the hell did you come from? Holy shit, wasn't it just right there? Oh, there's two of you. Oh. Hell no. James. James! What the... Didn't I just kill you? There's a third one? There's a third one? What the... There was 3 of you? What the hell? My god, don't I have a health item? Nothing? Not even a freaking needle on the goddamn ground or anything. Holy crap. Wow. These enemies are getting relentless. Like, they are overwhelmingly strong. In packs. By themselves, not so much. But in packs, they're dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't see any other... Okay, so we're inside of a hallway. Let's check to make sure that there's no health item or something. Okay, let's go through here. I know that there's like 2 enemies in here. This is where I died, I think. Should try to make sure I check every corner. Oh my god! Fucker. I ain't taking no chances at this point. I mean, like, come on. They're ridiculous. Why does it still sound like there's an enemy around here? Is there another one? Am I not seeing another enemy? I really don't like wasting my handgun bullets, but at this point, like with the way that I've experienced this game, I'm not taking any chances of having to die to a situation that I shouldn't have to die in to begin with on a normal difficulty. Because these enemies are coming in packs and they're just destroying and demolishing me at this point. There's an enemy in here, I can tell. I can already tell. Just be very careful and just look around the corners. Make sure I don't get assassinated while I'm looking in the cabinets or anything. Where's my flashlight? There it is. Forgot to turn it on. Well, I don't hear anything, so we're safe. We have the crawl space here, so that obviously leads into that little hallway right here. We may as well go check what's inside of it. Unlock that little hallway. Maybe it's like a health item. Sounds good to me. Thank you for joining me, by the way. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you have a good night. You know, I won't be on this one for too much longer. As soon as I'm pretty much done with the apartments, I'm pretty much, you know, gonna move on to the next game or try to shower. But thank you for joining me, though, and I appreciate it. And you have a good night as well. Alright, so we found a way to finally get that last coin. Hopefully that's a soda for me. Maybe I can drink all that. It would be really awesome for me to have all those health items. Monster? Monster where? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, well, we opened up the shortcut. Shortcut leads back to the staircase. And there's also this room that's here that we forgot to check the rest of it. Just making sure that we're not going to get assassinated or anything. Is there any items here? Please tell me that there's at least a health item. Thank freaking God. Okay. There's something in here? Nothing? Yeah, I don't think that there's anything left in this room. Just making sure I check all the corners. Aha! There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. We have another health drink. I was wrong. No, I wasn't. But I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Disgusting. He's peeling off pieces of his skin. Okay. Well, now we just have to go to the first floor and go grab the last little coin. Because we're pretty much done with what looks to be all of the third floor. I don't think we're going to be able to explore any of those rooms down there, because when I'm looking, I don't see any indicator of exactly how I'm going to get over there without being able to go through this hallway or even that staircase, so we're pretty much done with the apartments at this point. Which is actually pretty nice to know that I've progressed this far into the game. So let's go over to this little staircase right here, and let's just go and get that coin, see what happens. Let's definitely save, because I went through absolute hell in that area. I wonder how far in the game I am, now that I wonder about that. I guess I'll look it up at the end, when I'm done. Please tell me I can get a health drink by picking up these soda cans. Where's the coin? Oh, coin's right here. Okay, so we have the last one. That is the maiden. So there, yeah, that's that monster from the other side. Okay, so now we just have to go through here. Back to the reception desk. And now that we're here, we're gonna save. I like to save quite often to make sure I don't have to backtrack any stuff. Okay, so the maiden sits under the tree, right? And then there's like a man who sits under the moonlight. And then I'm assuming that this one right here is going to be the snake. Okay, so... Can you rotate the coin? Oh, you can! Oh... The man doth approach, his blade revealed, his face disappeared behind shining steel. That is not it. A sword behind shining steel. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower away from the tree. Towards the flower that's away from the tree. Okay, so a man approach, his blade now revealed, his face disappears behind shining steel, maybe in the darkness. Okay, a man doth away from the man, right? She's running away. Doth the maiden flee towards the flower away from the tree. Towards the flower away from the tree. Towards the tree. Well, his blade is revealed, right? The man doth approach, his blade now revealed. His face disappears behind shining steel, means that it's flipped around. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower away from the tree. That should technically be it. This right here should be the answer, because behind shining steel, right? So obviously the sun. Maybe the flower is like supposed to be somewhere else. You know what's like the best way to do this if you can't figure it out? You just freaking have to try every combination, because like you just don't know what position these goddamn coins are gonna be in. You just never know. I've already tried this one. Okay, so obviously that's not it. We'll move the flower here. That's not it either, so we'll try the flower there. Okay, that's not it, so we'll try the steel on the left side. Away from the flower. I feel like I should just look up this freaking puzzle, because the coin puzzle is kind of stupid, honestly. Okay, so coin puzzle, Silent Hill 2 Remake. Here it is. I already found it. Okay, so for this one right here, so it goes blade, maiden, snake. And that is for stanza 1. For stanza 2, it would be blade, maiden, snake. Why would it be snake? Blade, maiden, snake. Wouldn't it be blade, maiden, flower though? Requires you to flip the man and flower coins over. Man drew his blade, or the serpent no, this one's different. This one's actually okay. So this, yeah, it really does. Some of these freaking puzzles are just annoying as hell. Man made in flour. Man made in flour. Uh-huh. Okay, so that one is not it. Something about this one. Okay, so this is a standard difficulty. So, a man doth. Okay, so it's empty blade, empty made in flour. Empty blade, empty made in flour. Okay, now for this one right here, right? So for this one here, you have to do empty, empty, man, grave, snake. Man, grave, snake. And then we have one last one, which is going to be man, woman, or snake. So the beast who drew his teeth, okay, you can pick man, woman, or snake here and still solve the cabinet. Move the coin you select to the top of the slot below the poem. Okay, man. Okay, so the beast who drew its teeth in her bone doth bore. He who failed, she is no more. Now until you fall under. Now unto you falls a grievous chore. Who carries the blame for what fate had in store? It would be the man. It's the man, obviously. The man is to blame. Okay, so room 201. Okay, we have the apartment key for 201. Yeah, honestly, that was like way faster for me to figure out just like that, because honestly, that shit was gonna like... I don't like riddle puzzles. Riddle puzzles were never my thing. Personally, I never really cared for riddle puzzles. I always think that they're quite annoying, actually. And Silent Hill really loves riddle puzzles for some reason, which is something I don't like. We have to go through the staircase that's over here to get there quicker. We're almost done with the apartments at this point in the game. So this is the second floor, right? And room 201 is right here. I've had a pretty pleasant experience playing this game. I just wish that the health items were a little bit more abundant. Because, I don't know, it's like the only thing I gotta say is that they really should have at least made it so you get more healing items rather than bullets. Because as much as bullets are nice, I'm not really relying on guns all that much. Okay, so now we have 2 health drinks. That's good. Is that I don't really rely on guns in Silent Hill games that much. Because the melee weapons tend to be the more effective against normal monsters, and against bosses I would definitely use a gun. What the? Are you not afraid of the monster? What's going on? You're not beating the crap out of it. James is not afraid. He's like, huh. Just another set of couple. Hope they don't see me watching them do their thing. He's like, instead of running away, I'd rather sit here and watch. I, after all, am a sexually frustrated man. Why the pyramid on his head though? Why? What is he doing? What is Pyramid Head doing? He's dabbing. He's doing the dab. Do you notice that Pyramid Head has like literally no butt? He's just one big guy, one big dude, but then you look at his backside and he's like, he's just a flat surface. You got no butt. I don't really think your pistol is gonna do too much to Pyramid Head. I'm just saying, why did you shoot him? You're wasting your bullets, dummy. Shoot at his wiener, maybe he'll go down. Don't shoot the helmet. Pyramid Head doesn't look as intimidating from behind as he does in the front. From behind, he looks a little unintimidating. It's literally just all legs. He's like, well, at least I didn't die there. At least he didn't come at me. He's like, oh, it's that bloody handkerchief from that girl. I'm definitely gonna sniff this later. That's why he puts it in his pocket. I'm definitely sniffing this later. That is nasty. That is some booty cheeks. That is some big old booty cheeks. Flabby looking. McDonald's style. That's what those booty cheeks look like when people be eating McDonald's. Their booty cheeks look like that. Okay, let's see. Let's go outside. Because I think we're all done with the apartments at this point. Like, we've searched every single room, like, that we could possibly be capable of, you know? I really wish I could freaking wash my hair right now. I have no idea. Otherworldly. That is our new trophy. Enter the Otherworld for the first... Oh, hell no, you did not just put me in the Otherworld for the apartment complex. Well, let's go and find a save. Because we're about to hit our 3-hour mark in the game. And I have had a very, very thorough, pleasant experience so far with my first video of Silent Hill 2 Remake. Didn't really get stuck too much, didn't die too much, and handled the game pretty well so far. Okay, so let's see. We don't have a map to this place, unfortunately. So we'll just have to run blind. But let's go find our way to a save point somewhere, because we need one. Very nice. Oh, sorry, what? The hell was that? They are doing something completely different than I expected. Now I guess I'm gonna have to be very careful about getting close to those guys. Is there oh, we can break walls now. Really? 3 hours it took to get into a part of the game where we can actually start breaking walls. Yeah, you think I don't see you. I saw you. I saw you. You think I don't watch. Oh, I do. I pay attention. Most of the time. I still see them. Kind of minorly. Nice, we got 3 health drinks so far. 3 is good. Yeah, you see that? I see them. We should really only not try to go through this room right here. This one right here might get me kind of in a bad little spot, so we'll try to shoot him right here. Try to be careful. Oh crap. Okay, so basically when they die, or if they hit the ground, then they cause the acid explosion. So it's not if I, like, continuously stomp them. I see. Alright. Wait, there's an— oh my god! Where the hell did you come from? Sometimes I get scared in this game. Sometimes it's really just a jump scare that gets me. It's not really like the scare. It's just a jump scare that gets me. Let's see. Well, we got nothing else here. Still no save spot. Unfortunate, and I don't even have a map either. Shit, I did not mean to use that. Oh well. What does it matter? At least his health is full now. Got anything around here? Aha! We found a save spot. Hell yeah. And we got even another health drink. Finally, they're starting to actually start showing up. After like how long in the game we've gone through and barely even scraped by it with health drinks. Not that I died very much, but the thing is that still it was a pain in the ass getting your hands on these things. Scott. Wonder what they wanted to write. Grandfather clock, really. I never really liked those things. Always makes a place feel very old. Henry fears Scott. He'll run and hide from him. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But here comes Mildred. With unknown intent, Scott lies face down, blind to her descent. So it's obviously a riddle to the goddamn, grandfather clock. Is my water on? Hold on one second. Nope. Son of a stupid ass water people never turned on my damn water at all. It is almost 10 p.m. and it has been shut off like the whole entire time. Like, are you kidding me? You know? Like, when are you guys gonna turn it on? Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. Well, let me say this. I don't know when the hell my water is going to be back. We're missing the grandfather clock keys anyway. I don't know when my water is going to be back. But either way, with this being an unscheduled stream, or an unscheduled game, and an unscheduled stream, it has been very pleasant so far playing Silent Hill 2 Remake. So far I've gone through a pretty hefty portion of the game. I'm actually curious to know how long this game is, so let's look it up real quick. So according to Silent Hill 2 Remake, how long? So the game takes about the average of 15 hours to beat the game. This is going to be probably about at least 4 videos. So and we'll look at the walkthrough. So according to what I see, there is 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 areas in the game, and once you do that, it's just the finale. So far we've already done Woodside Apartments, Blue Creek Apartments. Are we inside of Blue Creek Apartments, or are we inside of the Woodside Apartments? Because I'm pretty sure I'm inside of Woodside Apartments, right? I think we might actually be inside of Blue Creek. Yeah, because now that I'm thinking about it, this might be Blue Creek Apartments. I don't know, but apparently this game is quite long. So we're gonna have plenty of content to come into this game, because basically we go through one apartment complex, we go through a second part of apartment complex, which is Blue Creek. I think that's the one I'm inside of right now. And then we have to go through Western South Vale. We'll go into the hospital world. And then we have to go through the South Vale, as in the other world. We go through a prison. We go through a labyrinth, a Lakeview hotel, and then that's it. So it's like a pretty hefty portion of this game left. We're definitely going to have quite a bit of content for this game. But either way, I hope you guys have been enjoying Silent Hill 2 Remake, because I have absolutely no idea what to expect in this game at all. But the one thing I definitely want to do is to find out why the hell is the water not been turned on at my place, and when the hell is it going to turn on, because it's kind of mandatory and necessary, given the fact that like how long it's gonna take for it to, you know, I have to work tomorrow, as an example, and not to mention like there's bathroom usages and stuff like that. Who knows? Like, I have no idea. There's just a lot of things to expect with this, but either way, we'll see what happens. Hopefully the next time I do this, it'll be during a time that will be really nice, unlike this unexpected day where the water still hasn't came on. But very good game so far. Enjoying it. Definitely gives the nostalgic feel. I gotta say that the pistol really does help with, like, you know, putting down the enemies to the ground, so that way we can like beat the crap out of them with our 2x4. But aside from that, the health items, kind of wish that there were a little bit more, but right now it seems like they're kind of like starting to come around. Hopefully we don't struggle too much with it later, but we'll see what happens. Puzzles aren't too hard. I didn't really care for the one that was with like the riddles, but what can we do about that? Either way, I'm looking forward to our next time with Silent Hill 2 Remake, and we'll see what happens in the rest of the content. Until then, let me go have a cigarette. Let me look up on, you know, the Nevada Water District and see what the hell's going on with this freaking water problem. And then I'll be coming back with another game tonight. Probably, who knows, within a moment. It could be minutes from now. It could be probably less than an hour from now. We'll see what happens. And if I do manage to get a shower in, then probably about an hour and a half from now. But either way, do expect that I will probably be back with another game tonight. Thank you for joining me with Silent Hill 2 Remake. And I hope you have a pleasant experience with it and continue to when I return. Either way, I will see you guys in the next video. It'll probably be like Elder Scrolls 2 remastered part 2, because I am on part 1 already. Maybe it'll be part 2. It'll be something of a light-heart content, so we'll see what happens. Sound good? See you guys there, and thank you for those of you who are on YouTube watching.